What's up, guys? Neezy Sheezy here. Episode 4, I believe, of how I use it. And, yeah, sorry, I was wrong in the last one. It was not the PM63, it's the AK74U. I totally forgot about it. I actually do not use this gun very often, like at all. I just unlocked it for the first time to do these videos, and, it actually took me a while to get this gameplay. Reason being, I really did not know what attachment I was going to favor. I had heard people complaining about both the grip and the rapid fire. So I tried them both out, and to be honest, I had to go with the grip. The rapid fire was nice if you were really close to somebody, but the grip makes it damn near as effective as an assault rifle. I mean, it is a very good gun, definitely very usable, awesome weapon. In terms of perks, I went with sleight of hand. I found that aiming down the sight was better. I didn't really shoot from the hip that often, so steady aim wasn't really that useful. None of the other perks really competed. Although I've seen people. In fact, I think I pick up a gun later from a guy who was using Warlord, and I've seen people use Warlord on this and mix some other attachment with the grip, and that seems to work really well for them. So I'd recommend going for that. I don't personally use Warlord, but if you do, it seems like that'd be a great idea. But anyway, first perk is Hardline, as usual. I'm sure you guys are going to get used to that if you haven't already. I run Hardline with everything. I really like getting to those kill streaks fast. I like getting my RC card, 2 kills. Makes me feel like I got something, for all that struggle and heartache. I can die after 2 kills and feel like I did something. But and my third perk is Hacker, and that's another one that you're going to see me use a lot, because especially when I'm using SMGs, I really don't like to run into a lot of claymores and stuff when I'm running around. This is just uber fail right here. I blocked my own car with my body, then I was running over my body, and then this dude shot the car to kill himself. So that was not really good on either of our parts, but whatever. I can't go back now. But yeah, the AK74U is pretty much effective at all ranges. I mean, maybe not long range, but I don't know. It's pretty good. When you put the grip on it, it has really low recoil, high damage, a relatively high rate of fire. You're still gonna find yourself getting beaten by assault rifles, but I don't know, not that often. It's pretty much one of those great all-around weapons. I run the Claymore with it, just like I talked about in my last video. I really think that's the only equipment that is easy to use with the SMGs. As far as my secondary, I believe I go with the pistol, but this is one of those guns that, because it has 30 rounds on a clip, and because it runs with, in the same league with assault rifles, and pretty much can go up to bat with any weapon in any class. You don't really need to rely on the secondary, so feel free to experiment with the secondary. Put a launcher in there. I think I did a little bit, but and now finally, I think we should address the question that everybody asks, or actually maybe not that many people ask. People just sort of take as a given. Should this weapon be nerfed? Just a quick little side note first. Notice if you go back and watch my Scorpion video, I did not make the same mistake I made in the Scorpion video. And I saw a rocket hit. I'm like, okay, they know I'm there. I'm not going to go give them the free kill. I'm going to try to take a different route. And I did, and I ended up getting a kill to the right here in a second on this guy who had a drop on me right now, but didn't really do anything with it. Then I got killed by his buddies. But anyway, should this gun be nerfed? It's a really good question. Is it the best SMG? That depends. Is it the best gun in the SMG section? I'm going to say yes. Is it the best at being an SMG? What I mean by that is serving the purpose of that I think an SMG should serve. No, I don't think it serves its purpose better than things like the MP5. I think the MP5 is the best SMG. Now this is the best gun in the SMG class, but you know what I'm saying. It plays more like an assault rifle, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can even put a grenade launcher on the bottom of this thing, but so it's got that going for it. But in the end, the reason that I don't think it should be nerfed, and by the way, I know that was pitiful. He scared the shit out of me. I had no idea he was there. But what it comes down to in terms of the reason it shouldn't be nerfed is people of all different levels of playing love COD. Okay, and yes, people might say, "Oh, the AK74U is a cheap weapon; it's so good." Well, don't use it then. If you don't need it, don't use it. But you have these really good players, and often really good players even run in parties with other really good players, and the guy who spent just as much money on the game as they did, is going to get gypped and is just going to get killed in every game. And we all know it's not fun just being killed, time and time again. So I think the AK-74U should stay in for those people who need a jack of all trades gun, that need a gun that can just do whatever they need to do at any moment, and has the power to back them up and can win gunfights for them. And real quick, what I was trying to do there is I was hoping if he hopped down that he would catch the claymore, but that didn't happen. Anyway, so yeah, I think it should stay in there, not for like the noobs. I'm not gonna say anything negative, just for the people who don't put as much time into this game. Maybe don't game as much in general. This they want to have fun too, and this gun allows them to compete, or at least compete more so than they did before, or without it. With players like me and most of you guys. So no, I think just because you and I get killed by it a lot doesn't mean we should nerf it. Do I think it's kind of really good? Yeah. But I think there should be a gun like that, So those are my feelings on it. I'm sure many of you disagree. Some of you probably agree. But I don't think that that it should be nerfed, just because like people who quote unquote have less skill are using it. And the same kind of goes for Ghost and Second Chance as well, but I think I'll probably touch on that in the next video. I have some pretty cool kills at the end here. I got lucky with the stun, got two of these guys. Neither of them decided to shoot. Jump down here. When I play launch, I really like to run around this B-dom area, this like silo looking thing. I just think it's a great place to be. If you navigate this area well, you'll never be in danger. It's really easy to do well there, in my opinion. Also, quick little note, you'll see here that I did pick up another AK74U. That's one thing. If you like the AK74U, you're in luck, because 9 times out of 10, if you pick up another gun, it's gonna be an AK74U. And that's not me taking a cheap shot. That's actually something that's positive about it. If you like it, you don't have to worry about running scavenger because you can just pick up another one. But I was interested in experimenting with extended mags and rapid fire, and I think it's actually a really good combo. Is it good enough to justify taking out sleight of hand and putting in Warlord to get the 2 attachments? No. I think sleight of hand is just an awesome perk. It's going to give you an advantage in gunfights, or you're going to be at a disadvantage if you don't have it with somebody else who does, and a lot of people run it. Look at this. This is just like lambs to the slaughter. Me and this other guy just go in. And I get this chopper gunner, but it's too late. Damn.